Do you sometimes wonder if the challenges you face in your spiritual growth are normal, or if they're signs you're doing something wrong? These questions are common for many people exploring their inner worlds. Today, we're going to talk about an important topic that affects everyone on a spiritual path: the dark side of spiritual awakening and how your perspective can change everything. Spiritual awakening is a profound shift in consciousness that many people experience. It's when you start to see beyond the surface of everyday life and begin to question deeper truths about yourself and the world around you. This process can bring incredible insights, peace, and personal growth, but it's not always smooth sailing. When we think of spiritual awakening, we often picture serene meditation, profound realizations, and a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. These positive experiences are certainly part of the journey. People often report feeling more alive, more aware of their surroundings, and more in tune with their true selves. They might find a new sense of purpose or feel more compassionate towards others. These are the bright spots that draw many to the spiritual path. However, there's another side to spiritual awakening that's less talked about. This is what we call the dark side of spiritual awakening. It's important to understand that this dark side isn't inherently bad or negative. It's simply a set of challenges and experiences that can feel difficult or uncomfortable as we grow and change. The dark side of spiritual awakening can manifest in many ways. You might feel isolated from friends and family who don't understand your new perspectives. Old beliefs and habits that once felt comfortable might start to feel restrictive or false. You could experience periods of doubt, questioning everything you thought you knew. Some people go through what's called a dark night of the soul, a time of deep spiritual crisis and questioning. These experiences can be unsettling. You might feel like you're losing your grip on reality or that you're going crazy. Rest assured, these feelings are normal parts of the spiritual growth process. They happen because you're expanding your consciousness and challenging old ways of thinking and being. This is where the power of perspective comes in. How you view these challenging experiences can dramatically affect how you move through them and what you gain from them. Your perspective is like a lens through which you see the world. It colors everything you experience and influences how you react to situations. When faced with the dark side of spiritual awakening, you have a choice. You can see these challenges as setbacks, obstacles, or signs that you're doing something wrong. Or you can view them as opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and deepening your spiritual practice. Let's look at how shifting your perspective can change your experience. When you feel isolated from others, instead of focusing on loneliness, you could see it as a chance to develop a stronger relationship with yourself. If old beliefs are crumbling rather than feeling lost, you could view it as clearing space for new, more authentic ways of thinking. Doubt and questioning, while uncomfortable, can lead to stronger, more grounded beliefs. Instead of fearing these moments, you can welcome them as opportunities to examine your thoughts and beliefs more closely. This process of questioning and seeking can lead to profound insights and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world. Even the dark night of the soul, intense as it may be, can be seen as a powerful catalyst for transformation. It's often in our darkest moments that we find our greatest strength and make our most significant breakthroughs. Reframing the dark side of spiritual awakening doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing difficult emotions. It's about acknowledging these feelings while also looking for the potential growth and learning in each experience. This shift in perspective can help you move through challenges with more ease and grace. One way to shift your perspective is through mindfulness. By observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can create some space between yourself and your experiences. This space allows you to choose how you want to respond, rather than reacting automatically. Another helpful technique is to practice gratitude. Even in difficult times, there are usually things to be thankful for. By focusing on what's good in your life, you can balance out the challenging aspects of your spiritual journey. Journaling can also be a powerful tool for shifting perspective. Writing about your experiences can help you process your thoughts and emotions. It can also help you spot patterns and gain insights that might not be obvious at the moment. Personal growth often comes through adversity. The challenges you face on your spiritual path can lead to greater strength, wisdom, and resilience. Each difficulty you overcome adds to your spiritual toolkit, giving you more resources to draw from in the future. When you're in the midst of a dark period, it can be helpful to remind yourself that this too shall pass. All experiences, both positive and negative, are temporary. By maintaining this perspective, you can avoid getting stuck in difficult emotions or situations. It's also important to be patient with yourself. Spiritual growth is a process, not a destination. There's no rush and no finish line. Allow yourself the time and space to move through each phase of your journey at your own pace. Self-care is crucial when navigating the dark side of spiritual awakening. This might include practices like meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. It could also involve more mundane activities, like getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising regularly. Taking care of your physical body can provide a stable foundation for your spiritual work. While much of spiritual work is internal, it's important not to isolate yourself completely. Finding a community of like-minded individuals can provide support, understanding, and new perspectives. This could be a local spiritual group, an online forum, or even just a few close friends who are on similar paths. Seeking guidance from teachers or mentors can also be helpful. They can offer insights from their own experiences and provide tools and techniques for navigating challenges. However, always trust your own intuition and discernment when receiving advice from others. Reading spiritual texts or listening to teachings can provide inspiration and new ways of thinking about your experiences. However, it's important to find a balance between seeking external knowledge and trusting your own inner wisdom. As you move through the dark side of spiritual awakening, you may find that your values and priorities shift. Things that once seemed important might lose their appeal, while new interests and passions emerge. This is a natural part of the growth process. Allow yourself to explore these changes without judgment. You might also notice changes in your relationships. Some connections may fade away, while others grow stronger. New people may enter your life who resonate with your evolving self. These shifts, while sometimes uncomfortable, are often necessary for your continued growth. One of the most powerful shifts you can make is to view yourself as the creator of your experience, rather than a victim of circumstances. This doesn't mean that you can control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond to what happens. The dark side of spiritual awakening is not a punishment or a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's a natural and necessary part of the growth process. Just as a seed must break open and push through the soil to become a plant, we often need to go through periods of discomfort and challenge to reach new levels of awareness and growth. As you continue on your spiritual path, you may find that the line between the dark and light sides of awakening begins to blur. You might start to see that all experiences, whether perceived as positive or negative, contribute to your growth and understanding. It's also worth noting that spiritual awakening is not a linear process. You may have periods of great insight and clarity, followed by times of confusion or doubt. This back and forth movement is normal and doesn't mean you're regressing. Often it's a sign that you're integrating new understandings into your life. One of the gifts of working through the dark side of spiritual awakening is increased compassion, both for yourself and for others. As you navigate your own challenges, you may find yourself more understanding of others' struggles. This compassion can lead to deeper, more authentic connections with those around you. Another potential outcome is a greater sense of inner peace. As you learn to navigate the ups and downs of your spiritual journey, you may find that external circumstances have less power to disturb your inner state. This doesn't mean you'll never feel upset or challenged, but that you'll have a more stable foundation from which to face life's difficulties. You might also develop a stronger connection to your intuition or inner guidance. As you learn to trust yourself through challenging times, you may find it easier to hear and follow your inner voice in all aspects of your life. A shift in perspective can also lead to a greater appreciation for the present moment. When we're caught up in spiritual seeking, It's easy to always be looking for the next insight or experience. But true awakening often involves a deep acceptance and appreciation of what is, right here and now. It's important to remember that there's no end point to spiritual awakening. It's an ongoing process of growth and discovery that continues throughout life. Each challenge you face and overcome opens the door to new levels of understanding and experience. As you continue on your path, be open to the possibility that your understanding of spirituality and awakening may change. What seems true and important now may shift as you gain new experiences and insights. This flexibility of mind can help you navigate the ever-changing landscape of spiritual growth. Remember also that your spiritual journey is unique to you. While it can be helpful to learn from others' experiences, try not to compare your path to anyone else's. Your challenges, insights, and growth will be shaped by your individual circumstances and nature. The dark side of spiritual awakening is a normal and necessary part of the growth process. How you perceive and respond to these challenges can significantly impact your experience. By shifting your perspective, practicing self-care, seeking support when needed, and trusting the process, you can navigate these challenges with more ease and gain valuable insights along the way. Your spiritual journey is a profound exploration of yourself and your place in the world. It's not always easy, but it's always worthwhile. The dark times can be just as valuable as the light, offering opportunities for deep growth and transformation. As you continue on your path, remember to be kind to yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Every step forward, every insight gained, every challenge overcome is a victory on your spiritual journey. Thank you for joining me today to explore this important topic. I hope this discussion has provided you with some helpful perspectives and tools for your own spiritual journey. Remember, you're not alone in this process. Many others are walking similar paths, facing similar challenges, and seeking similar truths. I encourage you to reflect on your own experiences with the dark side of spiritual awakening. How have you navigated challenges in the past? What perspectives have you found helpful? What new approaches might you try moving forward? If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content on personal and spiritual growth. And if you're comfortable, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be just what another viewer needs to hear. The path of spiritual awakening is not about reaching a final destination, but about the growth and discoveries you make along the way. Every experience, whether perceived as positive or negative, is an opportunity for learning and expansion. Trust your journey, trust yourself, and keep exploring. Your path is uniquely yours, and it's unfolding exactly as it should.